When I start coaching a new client, I try to know them as much as I can. Suppose if I'm coaching a client like 29 years old lady who is a married office goer but having now work from home office culture, so she's sitting all day in her desk, especially 12 to 14 hours, as well as she's having her family and a kid. So after getting all these details, I'll discuss more with her about her expectations from this program, what she can give through this program, like her effort level, whether it's out of 6 out of 10, 9 out of 10 or 10 out of 10. We'll discuss these things in brief, and it comes with a lot of assessment, deep discussions, because coaching is a long process. It's not a short-term goal or not something like that. That's why we need more detailed discussions once you are going to start coaching with a person. Now, but the first thing I suggest everything to my client, especially who are coming from that sedentary background, who has a desk job all day long and who has zero activity. First thing they need to make time. They need to make time for themselves. Suppose our goal is to lose some fat and increase some muscle masses. Okay, very good. Let's break down this goal. What she needs to do to achieve this goal? She needs to do exercises on daily basis to achieve this goal. I'm not going to any more detail or technical term. What is more important here is to do exercises on daily basis. Whatever it is, you go. If she chooses to do strength training, body weight training, jogging, yoga, Zumba, or any other activity, any other exercises, it's her choice, because it's her goal, her journey. So she will be deciding what she wants to do. That's why. So in here, if she wants to lose some weight or fat, gain some muscle mass, she needs to do exercises. Maybe she needs to do 3 days of resistance training, or 2 days of cardio, or 2 days of yoga, or just a walk. Suppose we spend our days like a normal human being, so we have our own ups and downs. So clients, when they join, they have their own ups and downs. Suppose on some days they may feel very energetic about some exercises, so in that particular day she did some resistance training with a little bit of cardio. The next day she might not feel very energetic with the exercises, but she asked me to skip. But what I suggest, don't skip. Do some low intensity activity, even if it's for 10 minutes or 15 minutes. Do it. Go for a jog, do some yoga or Zumba, or go for a walk. So staying active with exercises on daily basis is very important. Suppose let me give you a very practical example. Suppose a person, that my client, she wants to lose 10 kgs in 3 months, and for that, according to her body weight goal and everything, she needs to give 9 out of 10 effort level to achieve that goal. But in reality, she can give only 5 or 6 out of 10 effort level to her journey. But if she gives her 9 out of 10 effort level, she will reach to lose 10 kgs of body weight. Okay, now if she give 5 out of 6 out of 10 effort level and stayed consistent with this process, she might lose 6 kgs instead of 10 kgs, which is a very good number. It's not a bad number. But if she skips those low energetic days and where they're not feeling motivated, not feeling energetic, if she skips and not getting not doing anything, sitting and lying around, but she might not reach even 6. She might lose 3 kgs. So which is not a very good number if I compare to 6. So the main focus is here whatever your effort level is, you stay consistent and make time for that particular exercises. There's a big goal you have, suppose fat loss. So if you break down the fat loss into small particles, what you need to achieve to lose some fat, you need to do exercises on daily basis, and for that exercises you need to make time to do that actions, take that actions on daily, whether it's for an hour, it's for 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 15 minutes, it's up to you. You have your own life, busy life, you have your family, so your time is limited, but making time, even if it's for a small amount, for that particular goal is very crucial. And if you stay consistent with this process, in the future, in the long run, this habit, these practices will stay with you forever, and you will lose much more weight than 10 kgs in the future. So this is the first basic habit. What I suggest to my client is make time for your goal. So you need to do practices on daily basis to achieve that goal, and which will stay with you forever.